open your NAT type. I got sort of a part two update to the original video, which got a huge response from my viewers. But unfortunately, Xbox came in and gave us an update, which pretty much messed everything up. Now, all of a sudden, on my NAT type, it's showing unavailable. I'll try to test it, and it'll still just checking connection. Nothing ever shows up. It might say Toledo address is not IP address is, I don't know, Toledo address is not available or something like that, but I'm going to show you how to fix it. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. Stay tuned, watch. So the first thing you need to do is go to your settings, and you need to go to power mode and start up, and you need to make sure that your power mode is on energy saving. What that's going to do is going to make sure your Xbox shuts down all the way whenever you do reset it. If it's on instant on, it won't truly shut down all the way. It'll just half-ass do it. Anyway, so it's on energy saving, and if you're having the unavailable NAT type, or you're testing your NAT type and it's not showing up, you need to reset your Xbox. Just turn it off and then turn it back on. It's green screening it. And once you do that, it'll resolve the issue with it not showing up the NAT type. Now it's doing this because, I've only know why it's doing it for me. I've noticed that whenever I go in between internet sources, that it like if I go from hotspot to the home Wi-Fi or the home internet, then it does this. But by turning off your Xbox and turning it back on, it'll fix it. But you have to truly shut it down, and that either means you're gonna unplug it and leave it unplugged for 10 seconds, or you're gonna have to turn your energy saving mode from instant on, change it off of that, and put it on energy saver on, and that's gonna shut down the Xbox all the way, so that way you can have a true shutdown on it. Anyway, so I'm resetting the Xbox now. Whenever it comes back on, it should show some sort of NAT type at least, which is better than unavailable, and from there we can go ahead to open it up. Just a second, if you get a chance, like and subscribe this video if it helps you. I don't get ad revenue or nothing like that off of my channel, because for some reason YouTube will not monetize my channel. So if you have appreciation, I'm on Cash App at Simple and Fast. It's SIMPLE and ANDFAST. Simple and Fast is the cash tag. Tip your boy $1, something, anything would help to help support the channel. Any funds would go directly back into making more videos that might help you on the future. So anyway, here's the Xbox back on. Let's go to the network settings real quick and see what it shows. Go. Let's see. On the network, over to the network settings. And yep, NAT type is moderate. Now let's go ahead and open it up. And we're gonna go down, and first thing I do to open it is test it. Just test it. It's gonna check them. By testing it, cycles through ports. Whenever you cycle through ports, it's gonna show either moderate, strict, or not. It's open, of course. So good. If it did show up strict or moderate, all you have to do is go to advanced settings, go down to alternate port selection, and then choose one of those ports, and it'll give you a different NAT, and those ports alternate, so they're never the same. You can't, and it might change to moderate or strict each time you turn on your Xbox. Just go through. This is the way Xbox is right now, so just follow the instructions on this video, and you can open it up each time, or you can just sit there with a strict NAT. And by having a strict NAT, it really narrows down the lobbies of the people that you can play with. So you got to go to Xbox Live settings and make sure your Xbox Live privacy is on adult, default, more social. If it's not, then you're restricting the pool of people that you can play with, and therefore making your NAT type stricter, moderate. That's how Xbox controls lobbies and protects kids and all kinds of stuff. If you got your settings set up to where only certain people can see your name, or you don't share stuff with only friends, and every time you enact one of those settings, it makes your NAT more strict. So make sure that's on adult, default, more social. All you have to do is test it. If it's on moderate, strict, next time you turn it on, and let's see. All you gotta do is test it, and it should open right up. See, I tested it twice. I'm gonna test it twice. See, it went from moderate, and I tested it said moderate, and then I tested it again and it opened. There you go. All right, so thanks everybody for watching. Please like or subscribe. Remember, keep your head up, don't get fed up. No, I'm just joking. If you feel like donating, can't buy my merch, but you can cash at me. Simple and fast as the cat said. Thank you. Appreciation.